Hi mathematicians, today we're going to go over how to solve two-step equations. So the first thing I want to review is what is inverse operation. So inverse means opposite. If we have plus, the inverse is minus. If we have minus, the inverse is plus. If we have multiply, our inverse is divide. If we have divide, the inverse is multiply. So let's look at this equation here. Solve 2a plus 5 equals 11. So what operations do we have? We have plus and we have multiply here. We have multiply. When we have a number next to a variable, that means multiply. Now we want to use our inverse operations in the opposite order of operations. So we're going to start with the plus or the minus first. So we have plus, the inverse of plus is minus. Minus what? 5. So now 5 minus 5 is 0, so we can cross it out. 11 minus 5 is 6. And we bring down this 2a. The equal sign is a big divider. We have to put that equals down and make sure we put things on the correct side. We didn't want to do minus 11 here because the 2a is on the left side of the equals and we want to get the a by itself. So now here's my a. I'm multiplying by 2, so the inverse of multiply is divide. So I'm going to divide 2, and whatever I do on one side, I have to do on the other side. 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 1 times anything is just that thing. So we have a here equals 6 divided 2 is 3. Let's do one more example. Solve negative 7 equals 5 minus 6y. So here's my equals, that's dividing it. What's my variable here? Remember, a variable is a letter. So my variable in this case is y. Now I look what's on the same side, so this is on the right side of the equals. We have multiply by negative 6 and a positive 5 here. So we're going to subtract 5 on both sides. We're not going to do plus 7 because the 7 is not with the y. We want to move the numbers that are on the same side as the y. Negative 7 minus 5 will be negative 12. We cancel these. 5 minus 5 is 0. And we bring down the equals negative 6y. Now with our y, we have negative 6. Remember, a number right next to a variable means multiply, and the inverse of that is divide. So we're going to divide negative 6. Negative divided by negative will be positive. 12 divided by 6 is 2 equals, these cancel, y. So now you're going to go ahead and practice this in your assignment.